Hey guys, what's up? I am so heavily peeved about something, and these GoFundMes, they're out of control. And one recently has really gotten my goat. So, this kid, Noah Butch, Bautch, recently lost his life. It was on July 6th. What has been stated was that he walked out in front of a truck and committed suicide. I don't know what happened because I was not there, but that's what has been stated. There's still an investigation going on, but that's overall what happened. His family is seeking money. It wasn't for a funeral. It's to repair the family home because they're quote unquote too sad to live there. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Botch have a multitude of children, almost two handfuls from what I read. And their home is basically a shithole. It's in disrepair. Siding's coming off, the roof is like, there's a multitude of things. And what really, really, really angers me about this is I believe they're using this tragedy as a cash grab. And I'm kind of sick and tired of people doing this. So, yeah, I made a statement under the most recent news story that said, I'm sorry for your loss, yet it's not the public's responsibility to fix your home. Period. End of sentence. And how dare you even go in that direction when this poor kid, and not only that, if it was a suicide, if it really was his mission, the driver of the truck that struck this kid, can you even imagine that? Living with that? I'll tell you, a few years ago, I had an uncle that worked at uh, Miller Park, Brewer Stadium. He was working there. He was on dialysis, so he had to get in the golf cart to go to and from the bathroom. And unfortunately, a little boy in the parking lot at the stadium, I think, ran out in front of my uncle's golf cart, and he struck and killed him. My uncle lived with that for the rest of his life. So can you imagine the driver of the truck that's struck this poor kid? So what really, really, really angers me is that I understand there was a loss, but to go beyond that, these GoFundMes are just, a lot of them are just ridiculous. Heck, there's even a Facebook group, Single Moms, who are always looking for help, who say, my kid doesn't have a birthday, or I need gas money, or I need a new washer and dryer, or money for rent. I was a single mom. You know how many times I told people I was a single mom to get money? Zero. I'm not saying I never got help. Because, yeah, once in a while, my dad would slip me a 20 or a 50, because just whatever. But I never made a GoFundMe. Now, when I lost my job and was in the midst of losing my house, I never asked for anyone to help me with a mortgage payment. I just accepted the situation and made do. Had to claw my way back up so I could eventually rent, and eventually, I just said that after a while, got another house. But it's really, 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 really above and beyond. I can't even believe it. And what gets me is this guy takes the news station in his house. I think CPS should investigate, because I don't even think kids should be living in this home. Not one, much less seven. And then, rumor has it, from someone that knew this poor kid, supposedly he was homeless. And so, was he even living there before he passed away? Who knows? But anyways, I'm not blaming the parents for the suicide, but you should be ashamed of yourselves. And that's all there is to it. That's all I've got, and I will be back.